Well, hello everyone, hope you are having a really good week. Now, I've discovered that my bonsai apple tree had fallen off the shelf and the pot had completely cracked. And while yes, I could spend some time trying to glue the pot back together, it's a lot of time that I really don't have at the moment. So instead what I've decided to do is just buy, just off Amazon, a plastic pot, which hopefully will won't smash if they would get any more strong weather over this winter period. It is slightly too small, so I'm just going to add a bit of multi-purpose compost to the bottom of this pot, just to make up for this slight loss of the slightly smaller size of this root. Now, I'm not going to really bother trying to tease any of the roots out. This is a bonsai tree after all. Now, I got this just as a bit of fun. Everything I grow in my garden has to have some sort of edible nature, be it edibles that we eat, vegetable of course, or it helps to improve the growth of other edibles. And this bonsai apple tree, I mean, we've got a tiny little apple there, so it does actually produce some tiny little apples, but I wouldn't say they're good enough for eating. It's just a bit of fun having a bonsai apple tree, I felt. Well, there we go, that's got my bonsai apple tree rescued, and hopefully it's going to continue to survive in this new pot. I'm just going to put that there for the moment. We will put that over in the balcony again, but first of all I think it's time that I chop down my autumn raspberries, so come meet me over by the raspberries. Well, now in my opinion, autumn raspberries are the easiest raspberries to keep, purely because of the pruning routine. Gets to when they go dormant, this could probably wait a little bit longer, but I just want to get this job done. And all we have to do is just cut every single stalk down to just a couple of inches above ground level. And autumn raspberries, they fruit on the first year canes. So what that means is that any of these canes that are produced over the next year, spring particularly, will go on to produce fruit in the autumn time, which is what we want with these particular varieties. Now, this particular variety is called All Gold, which is a really lovely yellow autumn variety of raspberry, which goes on and produces delicious tasting, I'm going to say, but unusual yellow fruit. And as I say, they don't need a huge amount of care. Right, let's get all these raspberries now cut down. Just pull a few of these weeds out as I see them. But the next thing I want to do is just basically mulch these with some old compost. I've got some here. Now, I'm using old compost just because it gets it all used up, but just going to add a bit of an extra layer, let the worms do the work over the winter, pour that all in and add some nutrients to that ground. I've got more compost, so I'm going to finish this off. Right, well, I've just got to add a bit more compost to this bed just to finish it off, but it's tidied the autumn raspberries up no end. Now, the autumn raspberries on my allotment, I'm actually going to leave a few of the branches just to stay, so we get an even earlier crop from those. I will still prune most of them down, but I might leave one stem on each plant just to get an earlier crop of raspberries, and that can only be done with autumn raspberries. Summer raspberries completely different, but I'll do that at another day. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and get this completely mulched. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and follow. Until next time, please take care.